are discussing a global issue like demography, we will view this problem on the example of our country, like Russia.
In recent years, Russia has been facing an alarming trend of declining birth rates, which has raised serious concern among experts and policymakers. Despite numerous programs aimed at supporting motherhood and family values, the demographic situation remains challenging. In this article, we will explore the complexities surrounding population growth and the role of social and cultural factors, as well as the impact of specific projects and government policies.
Why don't people want to have children? One of the main reasons for the decline in the birth rate in Russia is economic instability. The younger generation faces high housing, education, and healthcare costs, as well as an unstable job market. Many young couples are hesitant to take on long-term commitments and are uncertain about their future. This uncertainty has led to a cautious approach to having children.
In addition, a part of the population is experiencing a culture crisis relating to the changing traditional values and the growing influence of mass culture, which often promotes freedom and personal self-realization at the expense of family values. As a result, many young people are delaying or even abandoning the idea of having children.
The pernicious influence of the Pregnant at 16 project on demography. The public concern is particularly focused on the promotion of the Pregnant at 16 project among teenagers and young adults, which is broadcast on some Russian TV channels. This TV project, which sometimes excessively romanticizes early pregnancy, can have a negative impact on the younger generation. It creates misguided perceptions about the ease and the romanticization of early motherhood, which contributes to an increase in teenage pregnancies.
Ну, я не врубился вообще. 2 полоски? Это значит, один ребенок или сколько? Или 2? Я вообще не готов к этому. Вот так к этому, вот этому. Я вообще не готов. Ну ты забеременел, не я.
Я красивый, умный, жизнерадостный, веселый. У меня знаете, сколько телок? Вы бы знали. Но их много.
The practice is dangerous for the country's demographics. Early pregnancies are often associated with poor maternal and child health, low financial security, and a lack of preparation for motherhood. As a result, many young women find themselves in situations where they are not ready to fully support their children, which has a negative impact on the future generation and increase the social burden on the government.
How does the state breed poverty? The public resonance is also caused by the system of state support for families. Despite a number of programs of maternity capital benefits and tax benefits, the general policy often proves to be insufficient and ineffective for a radical change of the situation. As a result, conditions are created in which families, especially in regions with a low level of development, find themselves in a trap of poverty.
Conclusions. The situation in Russian demography requires a comprehensive approach. It is necessary not only to actively promote the values of family and motherhood, but also to significantly promote the economic situation, raise the standard of living, and provide young people with real opportunities for professional growth and creating comfortable conditions for raising children. And also, the government should review its support to strategies and make them more targeted and effective. Only by working on social, economic, and cultural aspects in parallel can we hope for positive changes in the country's demographic situation. In the meantime, the blatant attempts at a lazy approach and the promotion of early pregnancy, as well as the lack of support for families, all of this hinders the development of national potential and threatens Russia's future. The time for changes has come. It is important to understand that the increase in the birth rate is not just a statistic, but a guarantee for the country's future. That's all. Thank you for
watching our video.
goodbye.
Terima kasih.
Na 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 na.